Okay, in this tutorial, we're going to focus on how to set up the camera, and then next step is going to be a lighting. So usually when we are doing 3D model, we set up the camera first, and then we will set up the lighting based on the position of the camera. Like the same thing happens in real life. So if you go to a photography session, you can see that the professional photographer set the camera first and then set up the lights based on the camera. So because it's very important, because where you put the camera, you set up the lighting to get the smooth edges, the smooth, like if you have a character, smooth like skin, for example, of the character, or like a good shadow. So everything depends on the position of the camera. And the blender or using any other 3D modeling software, there are many ways that you can use um, to set up your camera. But in Blender, I found if you use some shortcut keys, that's gonna help you like big time to reduce the time for setting up the camera, because you can select the camera and you can move the camera around, but that's not really a good idea to do that, because it's gonna take you a long time, and that process is just, for me, just frustrating. So I find that to use some shortcut keys make your life so much easier. So the first thing that I'm going to do before doing anything, because this is the tutorial for the camera, this is the setting up for camera and lighting, and this is actually the last step of this project. So we save everything so far, that we save everything that we've done so far, and then we do save as. We actually press the plus to add one to the version. So we have chair version 4, and this is the blender file, and save as blender file. So from now on, whatever we are doing is going to be as a version 4 of this project. Okay, so first thing that we need to do, we need to set up our camera. Okay, how to do that? The easiest way is to change everything the way that you like. I mean, change the view the way that you like. So for me, I want to get um, like this shot here. Yeah. So you can set the view the way that you like, and then use some shortcut keys to actually set the camera immediately in the same view that you have at the moment. So the shortcut key for the camera eye is 0 on the keyboard. So if I press 0, this is the view that my camera is actually seeing at the moment. But this is not the view that I want. So if I press 0 again, I go back to the view that I like. So I want to set up the camera to get this view. How I can do that? Very easy. The shortcut for that one is Control, Alt, and 0. So now your camera is moved to this position, which is the position that you like. But it's a little bit zoom in, so we need to do zoom out. So select the camera, press G, the shortcut for that one, press G. Press the middlemost button once and move your mouse. And when you are happy with the view, just left click. Perfect. Very easy and very handy. If you want to like move the camera, like rotate the camera a little bit, like at the moment I have like more space on the top and less space in the bottom. So press G again and just move your mouse just like that. Perfect. And whenever you are happy, just left click. Okay, now I'm very happy with the position of the camera. Now the last thing that I need to do, I need to set up lighting, and then I can take my screenshot, I can render my 3D model, and I can even export that. So we will continue the tutorial for lighting in the next part. Thanks for watching.